morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So a lot of you I know, some of you I may not know, but my name is DJ Brooker and I'm the Executive Director here at the Southeast Community Facility. And this morning we want to say thank you to all of you for being here. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here in Bayview. And we're glad that you all have come out to participate with us for our 10th Annual Health and Harvest Fair. If you're feeling that, let me get a round of applause if you guys are feeling that. So what we wanted to do this morning is we wanted to pay homage to folks that are here, folks that have passed, folks that are being born. And we wanted to release some doves this morning to really kick off today's Health and Harvest Fair. We did this last year, but this year we wanted to step it up a bit. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you all to Brother Clint, who is going to take us through a libation session. And after I do that, there's a few folks here in the audience that I want to acknowledge, including my commissioner. So I'll do that after we do libations and kick things off. Is that okay? I said, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, let me pass over to Brother Clint.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If you can hear my voice, say hey.
Hey.
My name is Brother Clint, and I want to stand here so that you can see me because I want to pour libations. Libations is the pouring out of liquid in honor of those people who have passed away. I have a fresh bottle of water here, as clear as our intentions, as pure as our love. When I pour this water from this vessel and the water cascades to the ground, my voice vibrates through the water and creates a loving alchemy. Something cool just happened. When I pour out this water and you say Ashe, say Ashe.
Ashe.
Oh, now your voice just vibrated through the water too. Now we really have something going on. Now we push the love up and remember those who came before us. A tangible offering to those people who came before us, whose shoulders we stand on and are obligated. They say when you die, when people stop saying your name, you are truly dead. Never stop saying the names of your loved ones, those people who came before you. I'm a black man in America, a black American. My ancestors did some heavy lifting. I'm standing on broad shoulders. I know of black people, but you know of your people. I want you to think of the names of all of those people who have come and left their legacy of their life, because in a moment I'm going to ask all of us at the same time to say the names of our loved ones. We're going to fill this neighborhood up with the names of people who have come and have gone, and whose shoulders we stand on and are obligated. Ashe? Yes. Can you imagine being a little boy in the village and someone comes and steals you and your whole family, puts chains on you, marches you across the interior to the west coast of Africa, places you in some dark, dingy prison, leaves you there with other people moaning, miserable. And then when you do see the sunlight, it's to go through doorways of no return, taken from a land where pharaohs have built their monuments, where people have lived thousands of years ago and spoke truth that we still speak today. Say Ashe.
Ashe.
I speak of those people, but you know of your people. We are all brothers. We all come from the continent of Africa. Europeans chasing their food ended up in the European part of the world, and then the continent separated you from your brothers and sisters. Now you begin to change. Now the sunlight isn't needed anymore and your skin loses its melanin. That air is cold, so your nose can't be that big, sucking in all that cold air. So your nostrils begin to thin. The cold air makes the hair grow down on the back of your neck. And now you look different from your brothers. So different that when you see them again, thousands of years later, you don't even recognize them. But these are still your brothers. Ashe.
Ashe.
I pour out a little love for all those people that were placed on those slave ships taken across the Atlantic. Each ripple in the ocean is a grave for an African who refused to be a slave. Then when they reached the shores of North America, that's when the real fight for freedom began. Slaves stole away to the swamps of Florida, mixed in with the Seminole Indians, called themselves Maroons, struck the first real blows for freedom in America. They called them the Indian Wars. Look that up. They don't teach that to our children, but it's there. It's history. I pour out a little love for Denmark Vesey, say Ashe.
Ashe.
I pour out a little love for Nat Turner, say Ashe.
Ashe.
I pour out a little love for all those freedom fighters like Harriet Tubman, Ashe. Harriet Tubman was free, and she went back down south to get her family. And then she was free. She went back down south to get more family. And then she was free. She did that 19 times. 19 times she went back south. Right now you're thinking of the names of your loved ones too. Filipino, Latino, Japanese, European. We all in this love together. Let the air be your guide. If the air is too angry to breathe, none of us will survive. There was an African. He was the richest African to ever live. His name was Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa controlled half the salt and half the gold on the planet at the time. He was worth $400 billion. He was a devout Muslim and he made a Hajj to Mecca. Between him and Mecca was the Sahara Desert. No problem. He took thousands of people with him. Each of them carried staffs of gold. And as they traveled across Africa to the Hajj, they shared the gold with everyone on the way. No poverty there. On his way back, he built mosque. He built mosque that still stand to this very day. I pour out a little love for Mansa Musa, say Ashe.
Ashe.
Those innovators like Ella Fitzgerald, say Ashe.
Ashe.
Duke Ellington, Ashe.
Ashe.
Elijah McCoy, the real McCoy, Ashe.
Ashe.
I want to pour out a little love for Huey P. Newton, Ashe.
Ashe.
Eldridge Cleaver, Ashe.
Ashe.
Anola D. Maxwell, yes?
Ashe.
Right now, say the names of your loved ones. Say the names of those people who love and will be loved. Say their names. Stand on their shoulders. Be proud. Say their names so that they don't die. Your grandmother, your auntie. Say their names. Say their names. Linda Diane Tucker. Aaliyah Smith. Obie Jordan. Pour libations for the land, for the ancestors. When you have some milk or some soda, some water. Pour love for the ancestors and remember so no one forgets. Yes. Ashe.
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 Ashe. We want to release the doves. I would love to be a dove. A dove has freedom to look forward to. Doves aren't captured, doves are released. I know the doves must be talking to each other saying, don't worry, we'll be free in a minute. Brother, would you like to say a few words about what we're about to experience? Did you want to say something before the release of the doves?
I just want to say thank you for coming out. Give yourselves a hand clap. And as a mom, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, my husband and my brother was lost when I was living in this area. I still live in District 10. But I want to say to all of you who's lost someone, raise your hands, please. Alright. So we're looking at releasing the doves. The doves symbolize peace. We're releasing our loved ones. We're not going to carry our baby anymore. Say, I release, and let go.
We're going to have a count. It'll be a 1, 2, 3, and then we will release the doves. Are we ready? You got your cameras out? You got your phone poised?